What's up, Internet? Welcome back to the Roottrees Are Dead. In the last episode, we came to a very shocking conclusion about what this top secret thing might actually be. And I'll wait until, if you don't know what it is, I'll give you 3 seconds to get to spoiler territory, maybe watch that last episode or everything up to this point. And yes, we found out that Clancy Edward very likely has a twin named Edward Clancy, and he is very likely the father of Samantha Rootree, but also, even more shocking than that, he's probably been here the entire time, working as a farmhand on the farm. That's not what we're investigating now. I think we've run its course on that as far as we can without directly hitting it. Now we're working with our evidence, this postcard, which apparently has a lot that we can kind of learn with. So here we go, from this. The most recent mention of Stephanie Jones is a small report detailing the election results from last month's election. Stephanie apparently won her election so recently. You can also find the full version of the newspaper clipping on the back of the campaign mailer. Wait, you can find the full version of the... Well, most of it is unimportant. You do find the following. Stephanie Jones, born Stephanie Landon, until her marriage to local business owner Brian Jones. This is going to go in stray facts. Has lived in Butler County her whole life. Okay. I feel like I could delete that. I know that. Stephanie grew up in a home without a father. With my mother and her partner, I essentially had an entirely female influence. Though she's a distant cousin of the Roottrees, Though she's a distant cousin of the Roottrees, her mother, Caroline, a local artist who has appeared on the front page of the Butler County Times in the past, has often come out opposed to the corporation's policies regarding deforestation of indigenous trees to expand their maple farms. Unlike my mother, I'm not a fighter. I want to bring love to the world. Okay. She's a distant cousin of the Roottrees, huh? In what way? All right, let's do... Same. Okay. So now let's go... Actually, there's no other... Yeah, there's none of the other periodicals will have that. So let's go search Stephanie Jones. You learn from an election results page that Stephanie Jones, a candidate for city council, won her campaign on election day about a month ago. You find no mention of the Roottrees in any articles about her. Stephanie also has a very bare-bones website for her campaign. It's simply a picture of her campaign mailer, and underneath it says, be sure to read the full article in the Butler County Times. Cool. So I like the way that the game kind of like redirects to important information. It's really cool. And then let's go with Brian Jones. Brian Jones is a famous athlete who broke a pole vaulting record in 1954. Okay, cool. And it's redirecting us to local resources. Okay, so let's go back here and go to Brian Jones. There are many advertisements over the years, as well as a small article from 1995 about Jones Graphic and Print. We're going to go back to research. This article is a piece about Brian Jones taking over his father's print company after 20 years. Brian seems to not have let it go to waste as a marketing opportunity during an interview portion. I've been in and out of that shop my whole life. My father taught me everything there is to know when it comes to getting the job done right and getting it done quick. We've been a printing staple of Butler County for years, and even the Butler County Times uses us for their coupon pages a few times a year. Thanks, by the way, he laughs. But still, whether you're a new client or one of our regulars, nothing will change. Come on down for the best prices on bulk printing anywhere in the state of Pennsylvania, or search for us online. I designed the website myself. Okay, cool. So we got a little bit of stuff to do here. So then let's copy this. Let's go Jones Graphic and Print, see if that changes it. Nope. Let's go here now then. Wonderful. Here we go. Jones Graphic and Print is a company that, according to its website, has existed in Butler County for some time. The website seems fancy, even it has frames. The website lists the address, hours, and a few examples of client and the type of work that was done for each. Stephanie Jones Campaign Mailers. Rootree Candy Company, various Butler County Holiday Light Post banners, Miracle Network, tour flyers. I know we've looked that up, but Rootree Motors, coupon flyers, Butler County School District. Butler Summer Theater. At the bottom, it says, we also do web design. Come on in to get a quote today. So we've looked up Roottrees Candy Company. We could do it again, but I don't think we're going to get anything new. Yeah, we've very much been here. Okay, cool. And then I don't think if we just look up Butler County, will that do anything? Yes, we've seen this before too. Okay, cool. So, well, I wonder what happens if we just do this. Nope. Okay. I think we're going to get rid of this then. I think Jones Graphic and Print was, I think, what we needed to get. Again, we're just trying to find our links to the next thing. So Miracle Network. Yeah, we've seen this. I'm curious to know if there's anything that I've missed here. No. No, there's nothing about their... What I really need is their partners. I really need all the Miracle family's partner names. So that's dead. Roottrees Motors is a new one. You find a hit for Roottrees Motors on the Jones Graphic and Print website. You don't find any trace of them on the internet. As a local business, they may be featured in other places. Great. So now we go to Roottrees Motors. Aha, there's an ad for Roottrees Motors in the paper. It seems Roottrees Motors used to be called Wilkins Motors. An ad for Roottrees Motors has run in every week's Butler County Times for years, but recently has been changed to include a picture. 3 different unique versions of the ad have been added to your evidence. Okay, how about let's just do Wilkins. You don't feel that the older ads are relevant, though why the name would have been changed might be. And let's just look at Wilkins. No, okay. And before we get out of this, let's look up the school district. And then how about... Cool. Butler Summer Theater has been around for at least 30 years. They perform plays and musicals with the cast and crew from in and around Butler County. There are hundreds of mentions of their performances, just not in reviews, and many yearly identical advertisements for their box office and tickets, as well as yearly announcements of upcoming shows and seasons. They also tend to take out a full-page ad at the end of every season that says thank you, and lists the names of the shows they performed with no additional information. As of this year, however, it mentions they have a website. Great, okay. So let's do search internet. Butler Summer Theater performs plays and musicals during the summer. Makes sense. As it is not summer currently, their website has currently as a thank you message. Thank you for making our 1998 season such a success. Stay tuned for announcements about 1999. The website lists the credits of a musical, which seems to be the final show they performed last season. There's a cast list, but none of the names seem relevant. But below the cast, it lists the crew, and 2 things stand out. Posters and additional set design elements by Jones Graphic and Print, and choreography by November Studios. Cool. Okay. So, I don't know if you'd be able to get to this before Jones Graphic and Print, but that's good to know. Okay, now I want to just do real quick. Let's just search... Okay, that's it. That's dead then. Did we look up Roottrees Motors on the internet? Oh, Rose of the Grow Dragon. Right, they would have known. We would have seen that. Okay, so that's dead. We'll look at our evidence in a second. We did the Summer Butler Theater website. Cool. And then let's look up November Studios. A local dance school. They advertise lessons for ballet and jazz classes. There's hardly any other information available, and that's when we start going to this. Instead of November Studios, they should have called this place No Mention Studios, because you don't find any information about it anywhere. Nice thought, though. All right. Okay, so let's go to our evidence. Here. Wilkins Motors is now Roottrees Motors. We may have a new name, but we promise we're still the same family business. All that's different is we've joined a sweeter family. Funny noises, need new oil? Come on down, we'll fix her up. Call the fixers at 555-FIX-HER-UP, right off I-72, takes exit 23. Advertises that the former name of Roottrees Motors was Wilkins Motors. Wilkins Motors is still the same family business, but has joined the Roottrees family. Oh, okay. So from 1974, did someone someone named Wilkins joined into the family? Did someone marry into Wilkins? Roottrees Mort is the name for 1977 to 1995. Your local family mechanics servicing the entire Pittsburgh area. Funny noises need new oil. I wonder if I could call that number too. 555 fix her up. Ooh, this one had intuition on it. Roottrees Moyle. Oh, okay, because we have a photo. Your local family mechanics for 50 years. Tessa Roottrees, our newest fixer, learned all there is to know about her cars from her Roottrees Motors parents. Yeah, okay. Tessa Roottrees. It's 1996, so this should be added into the newest, the youngest. Cool. Okay, so we have one of the new youngest generation. And what was I looking at? Oh, the 555 fix her up, right? What is the actual number? 555 fix her up. I wonder if I could do it. I don't think so, but I'm gonna try. No, I can't call. Damn, that would have been cool if I could call the number. And I can't do anything with any of this. All right. Okay, so Tessa Roottrees specifically. It has to be this family, right? Well, it's been in the family for over 50 years. Which makes me think that it's not... Oh, wait, you have like a... Hold on. Where is that? Nope, wrong one. Yeah, you have like a... Not only does your thing say Eli on it, but you have like a mechanic's outfit on. That's when you'd have that type of dress. Ooh, I could see Eli having that. Wait, and then it said... Sam gave him the old tools and taught him how to make the bike's engines faster. None of us think that proper for a multitude of reasons, but Eli certainly seems thrilled. So there's a chance that he was inspired by that and became a mechanic, or started working as a mechanic. Who is Wilkins? Catherine. So it's going to be a guy marrying a girl. Oh, I feel good about that, though. He's a Roottrees. They would make a Roottrees girl because it would be coming from the dad's side. Ooh. To me, that would be enough. Okay, I might... Let me come back to that. Maybe we could suss something out from that. Unless I could just Google... I mean... Not going to be that easy, sure. One thing I also wanted to do was actually just physically Google all of the 5 pieces. It's going to be harder to Google the kids and like the newer generation because they don't have that presence. Which is funny, actually, now that you think about it. If you were to do this game like 20 years later, all the kids would have the online presence and it would be harder to find the old ones. But because it's all public records that we're looking through, I think it's going to be easier to find more stuff about all of the 5 pieces. So I wanted to try Gwendolyn Roottrees and people like that in the search engine. So let's try. No. How about... No. How about... Yeah, it's not... That doesn't really help me. Okay. Is there anything that I haven't, like, actually used? I haven't used all of the younger generation things. I have to figure that shit out. Like, all of these, the kids. Where is my notebook about the youngest? Okay. There's an odd collage called Cousins. We get to create a piece of art about our family. I asked as many of my extended family of cousins for their pictures as I could, even some I've never met. Only a few of them got back to me, and my teacher said I wasn't allowed to use pictures of Raina, Riley, or Rose. So I had to get creative and use only my third cousins. So therefore, people that share the same great-great-grandparents, but not the same great-grandparents. People that share the same great-great-grandparents, but not the same great-grandparents. So, all the way back. So, I had to use only my third cousins. Great. So this is Chris Rafferty saying that. He's a kid of this generation. So, great-great-grandparents. So, father, grandparents, great-grandparents, great-great-grandparents. So basically none of those well, actually we knew that. That's kind of bullshit because that's a bad clue for us because we know now that none of the kids in this family, in the Clancy Edward family, would have been people submitting photos. It's these kids all here. Okay. So let's pull that back up. Let's go to the youngest generation. So this includes Davy, he swims for UConn, and Bethany's yearbook picture. She's Davy's younger sister. And Stephanie, who's an only child. So Stephanie, I feel like, is the one that's going to be easier to get. Again, I have a feeling that Stephanie comes from Sam Roottrees' lineage. Well, she has to be. I guess she doesn't have to, but it would be weird to say that and then have this situation. So Stephanie is going to be here or here. And then we have the Davy and Bethany. Oh, actually, I should look up names. Last names. David Kellogg. The third and the fourth? Oh, shit. Okay. Hold on. The fourth? The fourth means I have 4 generations of David. Oh, but no, but not in the family, because we only have the third and the fourth. So someone married into David, and then David got... So it was a woman who married David... that David took that last name, and that means that we have a Bethany Kellogg. Yeah. Okay. And actually, do we have another? We don't. So it's not this family, because there would then be 3 kids named Kellogg. So it has to be these 2. Wait. Shit. How do I prove that it's not these? I can't. I don't know. Let's go to the photo. Hold on. No, there's not David there. So it's one of 2. It's either here, David and Bethany are either here and here, with David the dad here, or here. Well, actually, hold on. Why am I doing that? Why am I going crazy? Why don't I just look it up? Am I spelling that right? Kellogg. Ah, damn it. Okay. How about in here? Nope. Okay. So not that last name. How about any other last names? Let's look at this list again. Anderson, Deborah. So we had a Debbie. That was the Shiva candle thing. Carlson, Cattrall, Christensen, Cosell, Franks, Bonnie Hudson. Bonnie Hudson. We also had Guy Hudson, didn't we? Yeah. How does that work? Hold on. Wait. Christopher Guy Bonnie. So is this a situation where Christopher Guy and Bonnie, so it would be that a woman from the Roottrees family married one of, well, it would have to be Christopher Hudson, because then they would have two kids. It was Bonnie and Guy, and that's why Bonnie is in this photo. And I haven't identified who is who here. Not really. Is anybody that we would know here? Caroline, Gwyneth M, Gwendolyn, Miracle Jr. Miracle Jr. we know. We've checked that off. Jim we figured out. Oh no, we didn't do Jim here actually. We did Jim in another picture. Clark. That's Carl. We figured him out. We haven't had this one confirmed yet. Wait, we haven't had that confirmed yet? Oh, I must not have just put it. Yeah, I mean, that's very much the same person. I really want to put the mechanic thing in. I think that that's so strong. Let's take a look at again at the ads. From her Roottrees Motors parents. In 74, huh? I wonder if there's a way to know year-wise. Oh, wait, I didn't do this. Miracle Roottrees and his son, who goes exclusively with Miracle Jr. You do find one article mentioning legal troubles. Unfortunately, it's a throwaway line about a tour they plan to take across the southern... maybe I did look at that, actually. Hold on, I could see the narrative arc of having the one son be like the prodigal preacher one, and the other one just kind of wants to be a mechanic, and he just stays home and close. I could definitely see that. And then we have twins at some point. But you can't tell twins from... Well, you could tell twins from the photo, I guess. I was gonna say you can't tell twins from the name, but they could be a guy and a girl. So it could be these two. And I don't know who that is. Who are you? So when is this photo taken? This is one's from the 70s. That's not helpful. So this generation, the Free Spirit generation, is like within 16 to 27, we'll say. So it would be who's a child at this point. And just Tessa doesn't look like this. She looks like she has a black mother or father, so yeah, that's not the same person, obviously. So she looks like she has blonde hair, which actually would also lend credence to this being Elias. I'm just trying to think about anything else that could clue something else here. I think he's professor. Like, there's stuff that I could make guesses on based on what I know. Right, like I could put in that he's a professor because he's a lecturer, and that's really the only thing I think that author, I guess, maybe, but they would be a little bit more direct about that. I think the only thing you'd actually say you were a lecturer for. Oh, shit. Okay. Who did it even put in? Oh, yeah, fair enough. We're going to lock in some photos. Yep. Cool. We're almost halfway there. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to treat that, I think, as my win of the episode. We're nearing the end, but we're slowly sussing this out. Damn, I would really love to know, picture-wise, who is who here, too. This picture was famous in our house. It was taken in 1935 to celebrate the move to the new warehouse that Eli Jr. designed. Angie and I wanted to both be in the photo since Miracle was in it, and the three of us were about the same age. We were told only the 5 pieces, which didn't go over well. I found out years later they never took a second photo. Written on the back of the photo is "Couldn't make the reunion. Wishing you well from Paris, Gwen and the boys." Yeah, those are her sons. There's no way. She was living in Paris. Now, which direction and what their names are, God knows. But those are definitely from Wild Bill, whatever. Those are our 2 people here. One of them gets married and has 2 kids. God knows who those are. We could almost make a tally, right? We can almost tally it up. These 2 are. Oh wait, if they're in Paris, I wonder if there's French kids. She's one of Sam's granddaughters. These 2 we figured out. Are there any other youngest generation people? We have to go down the line, I think. I think that's just part of the game now. Now we just kind of have to keep pushing. I wonder if there's anything. I wonder if I could just literally just do this. When you search for Yukon, you find out that it's the University of Connecticut, and that Davy Kellogg IV is on their swimming team, the Huskies. He also came in second at his most recent competition, though that doesn't seem relevant. No. How about dichotomy? That's part of the art, though, isn't it? Bifurcation. I wonder if I just looked that up. We're going to just try it. Nope. And we've done those. Ooh, I am I am wonderfully stuck. I like where I'm at. I just think that I'm a little overwhelmed. I think maybe the next time we go through all of our tabs and see if there's anything else that we should clear out and make this a little bit easier to read. I am still having so much fun with this, though. This is one of my favorite games, I think, period, that I've played in a very long time. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see future episodes. We are sleuthing away, and we are going to get to the end of this sooner or later. We'll see you in the next episode.